Bailey Bud, that's Deoxys. I forgot you can fly! Why are you a bird? Like I alluded to in the draft recap, how about we change up the game a little bit? Hello, my name is Gallade, and welcome to the BBR-D League, Season 2, Week 1. We are fighting Coach Jarl and the Hamilton Torracats, and as you can see, we're changing things up a little bit. We're not doing the Poke-Pastes. If this works out, then hey, maybe we'll make it the standard. Let's go over the plan. First of all, we need Thundurus for Chekalecki because, well, it's scary, and you can see we have Thundurus as our first Mon. And overall, a lot of heavy attackers and some nice bulk between Mantipus, Sylveon, and Deoxys. But the scariest thing is we need to deal with the Ditto. So here's what we got. First of all, the Yachi Berry Thundurus, so we can take a hit from Scarf to cure him, and whatever other Ice-type moves exist. So none of them. We have these 4 moves going purely offensive because we need the coverage and his team is scary. Next up, the Shukaberry Gouging Fire, because we're playing Tic-Tac-Toe on his forehead, and the Shukaberry is so we can take an Earthquake from a boosted Ditto, because remember, we can't run a Sweeper if it can't kill itself. Next up, the Terra Fairy Altaria, and remember, our opponent will know we're doing this, so the element of surprise is gone, and I'm bringing in the Perish Song tech, a common thing I like to do since Altaria is bulky enough to take 1 boosted hit from something like a Calm Mind Landorus or Ogerpon or Sylveon. Either way, we can Perish Song it down. Next up, Fezandipity. Pretty standard thing, I'd say. We're running a specially defensive set, but we're also running a lot of speed. Mostly speed, just so we can not immediately die to cure him and get the jump on it, assuming it isn't scarfed. But even if it's not, even if it is scarfed, we'll still get the jump on it with Yibombe! I swear, whenever I hear Yibombe's name, I can only think of the Black Panther. The plan is relatively simple. Once again, no setup sweeping, because Ditto. And same thing applies in the Necrozma. We're just gonna go offensive, max HP, max attack, running the leftovers. I'm looking forward to this. Let's see if we can make a good BBR re-debut. And we're back! Alright, so first things first, the Chandelure is Terra Grass. Just figure you should know that. That's what he has. No Alecki, which is good, albeit somewhat predictable due to the having immunity. No Ditto. Thank Christ! And his team, outside of Fortress, is very susceptible to webs. As for his lead, we don't have much in the way of Chandelure protection. I could lead... I'm debating it's between Altaria and Fezandipity and Thunder, depending on if I'm more scared of the Chandelure or the Landers, because he has a lot of offensive threats. Ultimately, I think Chandelure is the choice, so I'm going to lead the Fezandipity. If he goes Landorus, so be it. Altaria can check it. Good luck, have fun! Ooh, I'm so... Like, again, no matter how many leagues you play, you always feel nervous every time you start. Every season! I don't care if it's the BBR, I'll do this! You don't have a mint! Reflect your true self in your paintings! The 4! Ooh, I'll take this! Okay, just to make sure, Fezandipity into Fortress, can we take a Gyro Ball? The answer's yes! Burn him alive! Oh my gosh, that close-up! Alright, minor technical hiccup, sorry about that. You didn't miss much. All you need to know is the Fortress is dead. It did not have Sturdy. It must have been Overcoat to check Rabombi. Probably fearing Sleep Powder, but he doesn't know! Solo Shikoa. I'm probably butchering some historical language, and if I did, I'm sorry, Jarl. But it's fine. Altaria checks this thing. Actually, I could go Rabombi to set up webs and threaten it out, but no. Altaria is our primary check for this thing. I'm going into it. Landorus can't hurt, and if he wants to Calm Mind on us, that's fine. We have the Perish Song tech to check him. I'm actually glad Fortress is gone, because that is one less Sturdy Mon to deal with. Because there was a potential annoyance, as we have demonstrated back in the PDD. Get him, Winona! Your turn. That's annoying, but also fine. Life Orb, that's fine to be expected. Can we calc Landorus? Bailey Bud, that's Deoxys. I forgot you can fly! Why are you a bird? Is there anything we can gain from this? Nope. Maybe that he's timid, but that's not really much to gain. I want to say setting up rocks here, but what do I really do about that? I kind of want to Toxic Chain him. Yeah, because, like, Deoxys Stall is threatening. So I'm going to go into Pheasantipity and beat him up. Again, sometimes bullying builds character. We've studied this. Bullying builds character, and thus it works. No, my spine! That's fine. The plan is still the same. We can take a side shot. This thing isn't overly offensive. Beat up! Whoa! No, you have side shock! That's bad. Life Form Deoxys, I am glad you're getting paralyzed. Boop! Turn 1 Toxic Chain, baby! Let's go. And then I gotta count Pheasantipity into Deoxys. That has to be modest. I gotta count modest Life Orb. Not Life Orb. It's modest Life Orb, but not fully invested. Okay! What do I do about this? What do I do with this knowledge? I think we're gonna play it safe, go into the Necrozma, and get up rocks. He can't get rid of them. In fact, the moment I get up webs, we're golden. Specifically, Bulwark and Thundurus are golden. Especially Thundurus. If it wants to paralyze the... Actually, if I knock off here... Yeah, if he wants to Thunder with the Necrozma, that's fine without a speedy variant. But more importantly, he's basically sacrificing DOD to do this. And I am okay with this. Am I willing to punish him hard for doing this? The answer is yes! Punish him! Punish this fool! Banish him to the Shallow Realm, aka Brazil! Banish him! Do it! Recover, that's fine, you're just gonna take more Toxic Chip. In fact, it's actually good, because you might just try to switch next turn. Oh, we did a ton! Is that a crit? That's not a crit! Wow. Do I want to knock off again? He'd be foolish to stay in. Actually, he's offensive Deoxys, so he's not exactly bulky. I'm going to Stealth Rock in his face. Nope, okay, so he's going to sack his Deoxys here. That's fine. It may not be defensive, but it could still take a Gouging Fire attack. I keep calling it oh my god. Necrozma. Really, man? Turn 1. 1 weaken. Just for that, you're dying. You're getting sacked to the Chandelure that's about to inevitably come in. We all know it's gonna be Chandelure. The only question is, because he has to be specs to Oko with Shadow Ball. That's out of the question. He has to be. In fact, it goes further, he has to be specs modest to guarantee the Oko. Well, not a guaranteed Oko. He could Oko with timid specs. But for the most part, it's highly likely he's going to be specs if he Okos us. If not, then we knock him off. Although I gotta count Gouging Fire. Dragging. Oh wait, we're not Dragon Claw. Alright, we don't. Well, that's just all the more reason that we want this thing dead. Asuka. Who's Asuka? If he's SD into IV Cudgel, or SD into Trailblazer, might lose. So I'm actually going to Photon Geyser. Knockout, that's fine, we take it. Now, Falcon Punch! I love that Photon Geyser animation. I love the animation. I'm gonna go straight for the kill. IV Cudgel, yeah, we're dying. That's fine. Good job, Necrozma. I'm just gonna go into... Can Rabambi take a... Actually, hold on. Can Rabambi take an Ogerpon IV Cudgel? Ogerpon-Water. Water. We don't. And he has no reason to keep this thing alive. There's nothing else I can really do about it, so I'm just going to go through... Yippee! And do I need at this point? Thundurus out... Because, like... If Chandelore's Scarf is not nearly as... I don't need webs at this point. So no, I'm going to Bug Buzz. It could be tempting in case of Scarf Chandelure, but again, Scarf Chandelure is not another Chandelure, so we're good! Yeah, just to go in and attack, and hey, any chip we can get on the Chandelure is better. In fact, it goes one step further. If we can weaken down Chandelure, we'll just win with Gouging Fire. Because Kuramo goes with Draco. Bollocks. Yeah, switching out. Please go Chandelure so I can weaken you. Julia Hart, I think that's Chandelure. Yeah, Bug Buzz. I'm gonna U-turn out into Pheasantipity. Yeah, I'm U-turning out. If he's faster, good. Now let me go Pheasantipity into a non-spec Chandelure. We actually could take it, so this will be valuable intel. Hi, Rabambi, come back. Pheasantipity, I'm sorry, man. You did good. You essentially helped the Necrozma take out the threatening Deoxys. Shadow Ball, we can calculate specs now. That's conclusive? He's not. That would have killed if he was. I'm just gonna beat up and let Pheasantipity die. And then at that point, I go into Thundurus. Psychic, yeah, I figured he'd have that. I'm still going to Thundurus anyway. I could... Actually, no, we still two-shot with the combination of Dark Pulse into Focus Blast. Ideally, if we flinch him... No. I could Focus Blast, try to be cheeky and predict, but it's not worth it. Dark Pulse! He's probably debating whether or not he wants to Terra. Because half the thing with this league is, you're essentially gambling on a coin toss every time. Like, it's a pro and con. It's the pro and con of open Terra. Like, on the one hand, you're not having to guess what they'll do. On the other hand, you're gonna coin toss whether or not they're actually doing it. Solo Sequa. Landorus. Do I dare stay in? I'm gonna do it. Keep pushing! No steps back! No surrender! Charge men to your destiny! For you are the great and powerful Trixie! And the great and powerful Trixie shall never surrender until you die, in which case, okay, yeah, you can surrender. You have my permission to die. Okay, we lost one speed tie. Wait, are we max speed? Yes, we are. It's a speed tie. No surrender! Not one step. God damn it. That's annoying, but we're still fine. We're bombing. We are still in prime position. Moonlust! At this point, Landorus will go down. Can you go Chandelure? If we can get 2 Moonblast, we win the game. Oh! Get him! If we get a special attack drop, that would be even better, but I'm not gonna bank on that at this point. Once again, not one step back, Rabombi! Not one step back! If you Shadow Ball here for Golden, hopefully he predicts to go into Altaria. Yes! It's amazing. Not the one step back. Unless he Scarfed Kyurem, we ought to win. And if he is Scarfed Kyurem, it's not an auto win, but it's a pretty high chance we win. Because he goes into Kyurem, he Ice Beam the Rabombi down, we go into Gouging Fire. We can take an Ice Beam. Right? Gouging Fire to Kyurem. This is assuming Scarf. So yes, we can take 2 Ice Beams. And then we go for the kill. Come on, Rabombi. Please, do not be Scarfed. Ladies and gentlemen, we're taking week 1. Oh my god, your eyes went blank! Rabombi, I'm so sorry! Wait, no. The play revolves around him being. We don't have a chance to set up yet. Let's just go into Altaria then. Play it safe. We have opportunities to set up against the Landorus or Ogerpon with Gouging Fire. Let's just do that. Terra Fairy, Moon Pulse! Ogerpon can't take hits in this thing. It's a pity Rabombi couldn't get all 3 kills, but it was just not worth running the Quiver Dance with Ditto in the back, threatening to nuke us from orbit with ourselves. Can you sack Ogerpon here? I doubt it, but... Oh, wait. Aha. I've been wanting this. Behold, the Queen of Dragons! That's my cry. Fire! We can take hits. Onward! If he Woodhammer's here, I'm gonna be so mad. We could have roosted and let him kill himself. But I can't risk him doing that. I think he's debating it too. Please, get greedy. Make the same mistake I... Born. Wait a minute. That's fine. This is just what we needed! Oh, now we get the coin tosses, motherfucker. This is fine. This is just what we needed. Perish song, Altaria. You served your country well. Rest up, my friend. Let him die. Let him come. Let him come. This is the plan. Now, we're gonna play tic-tac-toe on your fucking forehead! Dragon dance! Let's play tic-tac-toe over his grave. Yes! Yes! Just making sure. Gouging fire, yeah, we'll do more with Heat Crash. It's done! It's all Jover. Oh no. No, we're fine. I was worried about speed too, because we don't have much speed on Entei, just enough to outspeed. What was it? Yeah, enough to outspeed Ogerpon at +1. Heat Crash! Skadoosh, skadoosh! And yeah, Lander has died, and so will Kyurem. This is all Joverpon, boys. This is all Joverpon. It was a close call, but we survived. And hey, I can get 3 kills with, No, I'm not making the same mistake I did in a recent, game. I forget the exact mon. Yeah, it's all over, boys! Heat Crash! Boom! Let's go! First win in a BBR game. It feels good. Like, a little bit of a tangent here. When I was younger, I dreamed of being in the big leagues like this. When I was first watching GBA back in its prime, I dreamed, man, I wish that could be me. Back when I played DBL semifinals against a, at the time, BBR-D League coach, I thought, wow, this is my first taste of the big leagues. And now, here we are. GG's to Jarl! This is truly surreal. See you guys week 2. Bye-bye!